in the big games, when you have strong moments in the game, you want to take the maximum out of it. And when you say to your players, look, when the opportunity is there, take it, you know. And because if you're minimalist in the risk-taking, you play always with a handbrake.
Yeah, they did.
And one of the most difficult things when you go in a final.
Football is definitely not a priority, but FIFA, as the world governing body of football, has of course as well a duty to look into the footballing consequences of what is
the matter of the abuses towards referees, particularly in grassroots and youth football. This is something that we need to consider. You probably remember a couple of years ago I spoke of a cancer that could kill football. I'm still convinced that it's not understandable that in youth matches, parents of the boys and girls who are playing football are those who are abusing the referee, who is helping their children to make an experience that could be very important in their future, not as a footballer, because probably the 0.0001% will become a professional footballer, but they all become women and men, and that experience they learned as a young footballer may help them in their...
A fresh wave of debate has erupted across the football world following another controversial decision involving the video assistant referee system in the Premier League. The incident, which occurred during a tense match involving Manchester United, has once again raised questions about the consistency and effectiveness of VAR in modern football. The match itself was filled with intensity and drama, as both teams battled fiercely for crucial points. However, the focus quickly shifted away from the football on the pitch and toward a contentious decision made after VAR intervention. Supporters, pundits, and former players have since taken to social media and television to express their views, with opinions sharply divided over whether the technology was used correctly. Fans of Manchester United believe the decision had a significant impact on the outcome of the game. Many argue that the call was harsh, and that the original on-field decision should have stood. Others insist that VAR did exactly what it was designed to do: correct a potential mistake made by the referee. Since its introduction to the Premier League, VAR has been intended to improve the accuracy of officiating decisions, particularly in key situations such as goals, penalties, red cards, and cases of mistaken identity. While the system has successfully corrected a number of errors, it has also created moments of frustration among players, coaches, and supporters due to lengthy reviews and interpretations of the rules. The latest controversy has reignited discussions about whether VAR is achieving its intended purpose. Critics argue that the system often disrupts the flow of the game and still leaves too much room for subjective interpretation. Supporters of the technology, however, maintain that while the process may not be perfect, it ultimately leads to fairer outcomes over the course of a season. Managers across the league have also voiced their opinions. Some have called for clearer guidelines and greater transparency in how decisions are made, while others believe referees should rely more on their on-field judgment rather than repeatedly consulting the monitor. For fans, the emotional impact of these moments can be immense. Football thrives on passion and unpredictability, and controversial decisions often become talking points long after the final whistle. In this case, the incident has dominated discussions among supporters and analysts alike. As the season continues in the Premier League, it is almost certain that VAR will remain a central topic in football conversations. Whether viewed as a necessary technological advancement or a source of ongoing controversy, its presence in the modern game is undeniable.